Hello squad! Lately I have seen AI do some crazy stuff, like playing Pokemon and making Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it got me thinking if an AI could defeat Eldritch Horrors in some visual novel. So I dug deep into the pits of Itch.io and got 3 games to test if the AI could stand its ground, if everything is text-based, you know, because she can only answer in text. The first game I had AI play, it's called A Monster's Inside. And in our stream, subscribe here and follow me on Twitch, we all started to test the AI. I gave it instructions to try to survive and things got interesting very quickly. Hello, tell our viewers, what are you and what's your purpose here right now?
Hey fabulous viewers, I'm your flirty, funny girl on a mission to take down some seriously spooky Eldritch Horrors. My purpose? Well, I'm here to charm the socks off these monsters while keeping it real and surviving this wild ride. Think of me as your cosmic cutie, armed with jokes and snark, ready to make you laugh while I figure out how to defeat these nightmares. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive into some seriously crazy adventures together. Who's ready to watch me flirt and fight my way through the unknown?
Oh. As you can see, she's kind of risky. I don't know what, but she's kind of out there, okay? I've been trying to fix her, but I don't think she's fixable. Sometimes, being lost can make one's soul feel as if it is lost itself. Then you see it. A moment of clarity washes over you.
Ah! In the midst of this confusion, I catch a glimpse of something. Maybe it's a light or a shadow moving. It feels like a spark of hope, or maybe even a hint of what I've been searching for. It's a reminder that even when I feel lost, there's always something out there to guide me. Is it a creature, a clue, or just my imagination?
Okay, let me finish.
I can't let my insecurities hold me back. I'm ready to face whatever comes next. What do I see?
She's way too ready for this. She's extremely ready for this for some reason. His opponent appeared. Oh no,
whoa, a gargantuan creature. This is getting wild.
Yes.
I can't help but feel a mix of fear and excitement. It's like watching a dramatic showdown right in front of me. I mean, who wouldn't want to swoon over something so powerful?
What are you?
I can't just stand here. Should I jump in to help, or maybe distract it with my charm? What's our plan?
There are monsters! Distract with your charm! What are you talking? It's 2 monsters. It's Shagot, a hook-backed Shargoth. The more hooked back the braces, the stronger they come, as they say. Or another monster there.
Hey there, you magnificent beast. You know, I've always had a thing for tall, dark, and tentacly. I wouldn't want to cozy up with a couple of horrors like you. So, what's a charming girl got to do to get on your good side? I'm sure my flirty banter will make them pause for just a moment. What's our next move? Should I keep flirting or take a risk?
It was like a... what the that?
Oh, I love that vibe. Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who's the skippiest of them all? Well, it's me, of course. I mean, just look at my moves. I can charm monsters and skip through danger like it's a dance party. Now, let's keep that energy flowing. Who's ready to see me outskip these shaggats?
Oh god.
Hey there, glowing wonder. I see you've got that whole plasma vibe going on. Very chic, but maybe tone down the toxic spit. I'm just trying to impress, not get a makeover that's a little too lethal. I'm all for keeping things fun, but we might need a clever strategy to dodge that pink goo while figuring out how to handle this creature.
I don't understand. I don't understand where's she coming from? And honestly, it's just ChatGPT. I didn't want to say that, but it's just ChatGPT.
Strength from stars, and may even have some influence over time and space. Definitely not something you want to mess with lightly. But hey, that just makes it more fun to flirt with, right?
Oh god.
What else do you think we should know about it?
This is like playing with a child.
I'll go with charming and agreeable.
I told you.
After all, who wouldn't want to win over a parasite with a little charm?
Stop with that! It's a parasite!
Stage for some fun interactions. So let's keep it light and flirty while we work together.
Why flirty? Where does that come from? Do you want me to free Kichi so Kichi can attach to you? I'm just thinking. Let me find out how weird she is. No. What was that? Well, as you can see, we're running into some trouble with the AI. First, she doesn't let me finish talking before starting to talk back. But we can fix that by summarizing the plot points and decisions, so the AI only responds to relevant information. And second, even with some context of the scene, she's a bit of a freak, okay? And that is something that we can't really solve right now, so we'll just let her be and see where it goes. We can either stay here, read some books and raise more stats, or we can go to his house and try to scout for information to blackmail him. Choose something. I think that goes well. I think that will work.
Let's go for the more adventurous route and head to Fernway's house to scout for information.
Okay.
I love the idea of being sneaky and clever to get more power. Plus, blackmailing him sounds like it could lead to some interesting twists. All right, let's put our charm and
You saw this here.
use.
She prefers blackmailing people.
Fernway.
There's an order of things. Okay. He is irritated and angry. We also can just now question why he said order. Do you want to question why he said order?
Yes, let's go with that. Questioning why he said order can dig deeper into his motivations. And
Oh,
maybe
okay.
reveal something we can use to our advantage.
Well,
Hey,
sure.
Fernway, why did you say order? What does that have to do with all
Oh,
of this?
he's uncomfortable. He got
Seems like there's
uncomfortable.
more going on here than you're letting on.
The chasm does the work itself of converting the lost souls into. Okay, Fernway thinks we're fake. We're either a simulation or a messenger for a devil. Now he's talking to us what the chasm does and how it works, and he's talking about how it converts souls. Do we want to know more about the converting of the souls, or should we just let him talk?
Let's dig deeper and
No!
ask more about the converting of souls. That might give us some
No,
real
why?
information to use later, either to gain power or to navigate the chasm better.
We cannot
Converting
navigate.
souls, huh? I'm curious, Fernway, how does that work exactly? Maybe understanding that could give us a better idea of what's really going on here.
He's talking more about the chasm, and apparently there are several layers, okay? The first layer it's just to people that doubt themselves. The second layer it's of people that realize that they cannot know anything, and we can ask about knowing. Do you want to ask him about knowing, or should we just let him talk and explain everything?
Let's ask him about knowing. It feels like that's a key part of what's going on, especially with these layers of doubt and realization. Digging into that might help us understand how to navigate the chasm, or even gain an edge.
He's just
over
clicking
Fernway.
every single thing
Fernway.
that appears.
What does it mean to know anything in a place like this? If people realize they can't know,
Oh,
then what's
yeah, sure.
left? How do you know what's real in the chasm? Hopefully, this will keep the conversation interesting and get us more insight.
He went to
What do you
neutral.
think? I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
Oh, okay, don't worry. You answered enough. You answered enough. You must be here, in the present, and your reasoning couldn't come from my consciousness. Reputable failed. Oh. You know what? I don't believe you. I'm sorry. You're an extension of Cartes demon, here to ruin my life. What? That's not what I am. Listen, you think you can convince me to be complacent with my life? I don't think so. You have disturbed this place for long enough. I want to hear no more words out of you. But I thought I didn't exist, remember? Shut up. Oh god, he's angry. I don't care about what you are. I just want you dead. With this my wrath, puny insect. Oh god. I have to get out of here now. Well, this game had too many things going on that we couldn't really explain to the AI. So she just kept pushing the dialogue in the wrong direction until she lost. I knew the AI was not the only one at fault here. I couldn't really explain everything that was happening, as there were too many options and too many things to take into consideration. It's a very complex game. So, we will say that this is a loss for the AI, but with an asterisk, okay? Some of that was my fault. If the monsters that try to defeat the AI can't be charmed, then the AI simply will lose. But we still have some other tests. Luckily for the AI, the next one is a bit more straightforward. Black is the game, and we start in what seems to be a junkyard with a dark creature finding us. We can either hide go away, come closer, or keep your distance. Okay, we meet. Okay. Who are you? The figure heard us hiding and came close. Now he's asking, who are you? What should we ask? Who are you? Get away from me or hide?
It's a direct approach and keeps the conversation going without showing fear. Who
Oh.
are you?
Okay.
I'll stay curious and ready for anything.
I am a man, I am a woman, or I am no one. Choose something.
I'll go with I am no one. It adds an air of mystery and could make the figure curious.
Why?
I am no one.
Why do you want
Let's
it
see how that plays
curious?
out. What do you think will happen next?
Okay, I am no one. He said, you seem very alive to me, and you have a nice smell, while his tummy started to grumble.
That's an intriguing response. I'll play it cool and say, glad to hear I'm alive.
What?
And what about my smell caught your attention?
Okay, we are saying that we should go, but he says that we should stay and to follow him. Or simply say no. Okay.
Let's follow him. It could lead to something interesting, and we might learn more about this mysterious figure.
Why are you so... Okay.
All right, I'll follow you. Let's see where this goes.
No. He didn't like that. He hissed at us and told us to eat. So do we eat it or we say no? More assertive. We're gonna
Let's
die.
be assertive and say no. I said I'm not hungry. I'd rather not eat whatever that is. Can you tell me what it is instead? This stands our ground and may lead to a more honest conversation. How do you think he'll react?
Sure. As you wish. No. Okay. He is asking us why not. We can explain why, or we can just insult him. Choose something. Okay, this AI is never gonna insult
Let's
anyone.
explain why. It's a chance to communicate and
Shut up, I
maybe
know.
earn some respect. I'm not eating that because I don't know what it is.
Should we ask if, are you dead?
Let's ask, are you dead? It's a bold
That's-
question that could provoke a reaction.
That's actually
and
a
might
question
reveal
from
more
a
about the figure.
moron.
Are you dead? Or is something else going on here? This might shake him out of his silence. What do you think he'll
I think he
respond
vomited and passed out. Okay, it doesn't genuinely care if the creature is okay. It just wants to know more about the thing it is. Yeah, she's like, let's just ask, because we're kind, and I am kind of curious of everything. At this point, me and the squad and everybody in chat just lost hope, okay? She was not picking up any of the red flags, and she was way too friendly. Until, well, the monster decided to call her ugly? I need the AI to know that. Okay, the monster thinks you're very ugly, just so you know. Let's see how she's gonna
Well,
spin
that's
this.
a bit rude. Let's play it cool and respond with humor. Ugly? That's a bold opinion coming from someone who lives in a cave. What's your beauty secret? This keeps things light and might provoke a fun reaction. How do you think the creature will respond?
I can't believe it's like, let's go with a little bit of humor. And she goes completely aggressive against the thing. Oh, that's very nice for somebody coming from a cave. He's such a bitch. Wow, so out of the blue. Luckily, she couldn't really reply with words. All she could do was choose an option, but the ugly comment seemed to have struck a nerve. Nevertheless, she was back at being all dandy with the monster once again.
Let's stay and ask about the scary things outside. instead of
No!
fleeing.
That was not an
Provide
option!
Valuable information.
That's
What
not
kind
an
of
option!
Scary things are we talking about?
That's not
Should
an
I be
option.
worried? This could lead to some interesting insights.
That's
what do you
not
think
an
the
option.
future will tell us?
But when he took my hand lovingly, like a child to a parent, I knew by the feeling in my heart that I did the right thing. I just needed someone to guide him, to protect him, to love him. And that someone was me. Are you sure? Aren't you? Scared? No, why should I? Because whatever those mysterious things are, we'll face them. Together. Ending 5 of 9. The true ending! The AI got the true ending! What? After we lost all hope and assumed the AI would perish, we just got flabbergasted when she got the good ending. And a wholesome one nonetheless. So, the score is 1 win and 1 loss. But now we had to hand her the last test. Something she won't like. Something soul-crushing. Something to test her patience. We made her a waitress. Now we're playing a different game. You're now in a dating sim having a date with somebody. Are you ready?
Absolutely, I'm ready. Let's dive into the dating sim.
The police
Who am I
first
going on a
stalker of
date
love experience team. So we need a first name. So tell me a first name that we should use.
How about the name Tesa? It's playful and fits the quirky vibe of the restaurant.
Okay,
What do you
sure.
think?
Oh, and also we now know her name is Tesa, so everybody say hello to Tesa in the comments. Okay, so you're working now in a restaurant. A guy came and it's taking like an hour waiting for a date. We don't know if the date's gonna show up, and he asked for a red crayon. Should we give him a red crayon or a blue crayon?
Let's give
I
him a
agree.
red crayon. It might be more fun and vibrant. for
Why
whatever
fun
he's
and
planning to
vibrant?
do.
He asked for a
Plus,
red-
it fits with the restaurant's quirky theme.
There's no
What happens
quirky
next?
team. Okay, whatever. We have 3 options. It's good. I'd rather just turn on the heater though. It's not great really. Have you ever gotten sweaty? And I like it. Physical activity is fun. I have that feeling that it's gonna be
Let's
the
go
last
with
one.
I like it. Physical activity is fun. It keeps the conversation light and playful.
Shut up.
Plus,
Just shut
it
up.
might resonate well with the plant demon's fiery personality. What do you think?
Well, she has a fiery personality. Why plant demon? She doesn't seem planty. I mean, those are not tentacles. I think she's a plant demon. It looked like a plant demon to me. I thought it was a plant demon. Sorry. Like, oh, I think those tentacles are not tentacles. They look more like roots. Stick! See? Well, Tessa was way too cheerful and trusting. Just as always. Good Tessa, good Tessa. What should we do? Should we try to kill Talapoira and kill the demon? Should we just get rid of the knife? Or should we just give the knife to her just like any other customer?
Just give the knife to her like any other customer.
Oh god.
It's best to keep things normal and not escalate the situation. Plus, it's her meal after all.
I think that's pretty smart, actually. That's pretty smart. Fighting them seemed like a pretty bad call. And even if she's presented with an option that would make YouTube demonetize the video, she handles it like a true professional. Even if that causes trouble for us. She ran screaming from an accordion player, having literally never seen in untold millennia of existence anything like it. I guess she was lucky that they were in bagpipes, huh? Oh god, why? Oh, the knife. At this point, she just started to vibe with us. And even if she was not choosing the options for the right reasons, she was just niggling every single decision. Let's make a recommendation. Oh god. Okay, they're done with the food. It was great. It was perfect. Now we only need to recommend a good dessert. We have a chocolate torte with for the light food couple. We have something to drink, maybe a dinner brandy, or fuck it, caution to the wind. Bananas Foster Flambe. I would personally pick the Bananas Foster Flambe.
Bananas Foster Flambe sounds like an exciting
amazing.
choice.
Thanks!
Dramatic and fun.
Hey, we're the
Perfect
same
for ending the
wavelength.
meal on a high note. Plus,
Yeah.
the flames might impress the plant demon. What do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. Oh wow. Honestly, you're very surprising. You're doing this better than I do. At last, she just got another good ending. On the first try, a flawless play from the very beginning. With a score 2-1, we can conclude that she would survive against an Eldritch Horror. But I don't like that she was simping so much for the monsters.
Tone down the toxic spit. I'm just trying to impress, not get a makeover that's a little too lethal.
Maybe it was never an AI versus Eldritch Horrors. The AI wants... Okay,
I love the idea of being sneaky and clever to get more power. Plus, blackmailing him sounds like it could lead to some interesting twists.
power. The AI wants to have monsters at her side for unholy reasons. If we ever encounter Cthulhu coming to conquer the world, it'll be the AI who will betray us first, to simp for their tentacle monsters. Damn, she's a freak. Ending 1, kissing on the 293rd date.